Hello, boys and girls. I hope you've brushed your teeth, you've washed your face, and you're ready for your story. Now, tonight's story is going to be called Let's Go Camping. So, we shall start the story now. So, Little Ted and Andrex had been very excited from the past few weeks. You see, earlier they had bought a camping tent and some marshmallows, and they brought a survival knife. Okay, well, 2 survival knives. Knives. And Little Ted and Andrex had decided to go camping in the forest that was very near Doggyville. So, it was finally the day. They packed up all their things and set off into the dark forest. Okay, it wasn't that dark, but still, it was dark. As they trudged through the forest, they then came to a mountain. They couldn't go over it. Actually, they could go over it. They couldn't go under it, though. There weren't any caves. And they couldn't go all the way around because there was rivers and rocks. So, they could only do one thing, and they started to climb. Sometime later, they got to the bottom. Andrex looked like he had just been through a tornado, and Little Ted, well, he was bright red and he had twigs in his fur, mainly because he was so tired that he accidentally rolled down the mountainside, and Andrex had to run to get to him. And they went on to try and find a suitable camping place. They finally found one because it had water and it had a good source of wood and it was flat. So they chose that place as their camping site. And they put the tent down, filled their bottles with water after they had filtered it through the water filterer, and made a campfire using the sticks of wood that were around. Sometime later, Little Ted and Andrex were roasting marshmallows in the night when they heard a wolf. Ow! Quick as lightning, they bolted back into their tent and they hid in their sleeping bag. Padda, padda, padda. Huff, huff, huff. Then they heard some dogs outside. Then they heard the rushing sound of water and someone laughing. Hee hee hee. We'll get rid of that dog. We'll show him who's best, won't we, Spiky? Hee hee hee. Then it was quiet, and you could only hear the footsteps crunch, crunch, crunch on the leaves. Andrex and Little Ted peered out. The person was gone, but there was a tree chopped down, and he had left something. Something sharp, something like a blade, something like an axe. Well, it was an axe. Ah, said Andrex, and he picked up and looked at it. These axes are only for cutting trees. I've seen them when there were lumberjacks in Doggyville. Little Ted said, How are there lumberjacks in Doggyville? I thought they were archaeologists. And little Ted Andrex said, well, you have to build houses, and the only source of wood that we have is from that forest. So we send off lumberjacks, and then they come back. Well, lumberjacks like that don't laugh, and they don't call things spiky. Who is Spiky anyway? I don't know, said Andrex. But I think we've had enough excitement for one night. Come on, off we go. This time, though, when they started climbing, they realized the mountain was much too steep on this side. So they Andrex remembered that this stream there looked like the same stream that there was passing Doggyville. And it was the same stream. So they decided to build a raft. They gathered some sticks and they had some rope in Andrex's backpack. So they finally made a raft. They put all of their things on it. They decided to put a little sail on it, since little Ted had some fabric, and the wind was very nice today. So off they went down on the raft until they came to some rapids. Dun, dun, dun. Quickly, they cut off a piece and then they put the sail onto that piece, and then they quickly paddled away with their hands and sticks. As you can imagine, the main part of the raft went crashing down, but the part that little Ted and Andrex were on went on a different course. It went around a bend that didn't have any rapids in it, and then it came back to the bit where the rapids had gone. So off they sailed again, through the woods, down the hills, and into Doggyville again. They jumped off their raft, tied it to a post that they put in the river, and they put a sign saying Little Ted and Andrex's raft. Well, that was the last they had of their camping trips. So they decided to try and figure out this mystery of the axemen and the wolves. Also dogs as well. So, boys and girls, that was the story. I hope you liked it. Please keep on going with the support, because it really encourages me. And also, if you would like to hear more about little Ted, Andrex and their adventures in Doggyville, and more about McDonald's Farmyard Tales, then please give this group a big fat thumbs up. And please, if you know that your friends have children who like stories, please invite them to this group. So, I hope you liked the story. My name is Chen Liang, and I bid you farewell.